What, you want 5 for the price of 2? That is ridiculous. £7 in change, £32. Had £30 in my pocket when I came, and it's rained twice, absolutely chucking it down. So I said, oh, I really want it. Can you take a bank transfer, PayPal, anything like that? He wasn't having it. Then £1 each for these. They're so good. Right guys, MG Retro here, logging in. We're at the car boot. We've been selling since 6:30 this morning, and it's rained twice, absolutely chucking it down, and then been sunny in between. It's gonna be a storm later. We've got the stall over here. We've only sold about £50 worth of stuff, £10 to get in, and I spent £45. Absolutely ridiculous. So I bought £40 worth of Robot Wars stuff, £5 on figures in a box, and then I think £1.50 on a Nature Valley bar. Right, so we're all packed away now. Not really worth it, this car boot, to be honest. Ripley, but you're looking at 30, 40, £50 most times for me. Most of it's kid stuff and nostalgia stuff, so it takes a certain type of person to buy it. The buy of the day was the Robot Wars stuff. There's stuff wrong with all of it, and he said it doesn't work, the remote controls and all that. I'm not bothered about that. It was just the figures. I want to have them on my displays when I get it all sorted. So I think there's well over £100 worth of stuff there. Early in the day, I saw it on his stall, and he said £40, and I saw loads of people looking at it, and I just knew it would go at some point. So I didn't have the cash on me. Tenner to get in. No one had really bought anything yet. I didn't have much change on me this time, so I couldn't spend £40 straight away. So I said, oh, I really want it. Can you take a bank transfer, PayPal, anything like that? He wasn't having it. So then he was like, oh no, come back later, it'll still be here. But I just didn't think it would be. So what I did in the end, my cunning plan, I just said, can I give you a deposit? £10. Gave him a tenner and he saved it for me. And I said, oh, I'll come and get it from your house or whatever, because he doesn't live far from here. But then in the end, I made enough money to pay him for it. So in the end, we didn't really make much money at all. In fact, we probably lost money. I haven't counted through it yet. Let's have a look what's in my pocket. £25 in notes, £7 in change, £32. Had £30 in my pocket when I came. Absolutely buzzing about this one. Go up to a guy's stall a couple ones over. Haven't been there yet, and I really regret not having a look earlier, because he was packing away and he had a massive tub full of Blue Peter annuals, and I was like, oh, how many are there? And he was like 47 or something ridiculous, and he was like, yeah, just no one's been interested, no one's even looked at them. And I was like, yeah, I got loads of Rupert annuals. It just takes the right person to come up, basically, because a few weeks ago someone came up and bought all the Rupert stuff I had, which wasn't much because I didn't bring the annuals, but they said they would have had them if they were here. So anyway, I was at the stall just having a little look. I was like, how much have you actually sold? And he was like, to be honest, probably only £40. And I was like, yeah, pretty much the same over here. Never really sell much here at all. You can go Tansley on the Sunday, sell over £200 sometimes, no problemo. But here, no one wants to buy anything. No one wants to spend over 20p, 50p. Someone came up earlier, 50p clothes on the floor, all nice stuff, 50p each. No one was just like, 5 for £1, do 20p each, 20p. It's like, no, it's 50p each. No, just 20p each. 20. What, you want 5 for the price of 2? That is ridiculous. Someone did it last week as well at Tansley. They were 50p or whatever. She was like, oh, 3 for £1. And I was like, no, they're 50p each. I was like, come on, like, it's 50p each for like nice clothes. It's ridiculously cheap anyway. So like 3 for £1, come on. I was like, no, 150. They're like, oh, you drive a hard bargain. I was just like, it's a bargain already. They're 50p each. Come on, man, it's insane. I mean, we need to get rid of the clothes, to be honest, but I'd rather give them to a charity shop than just absolutely sell them for pennies. Right, so I've just gone off on loads of tangents there, but the story was I was going up to this guy's store with the Blue Peter annuals, and I looked in one of the boxes and I went, oh my god! And I found this, a Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Absolutely incredible. I mean, it's absolutely battered, missing the wheels on the front, it's missing Karateka's pots out the front, but we got Truly Scrumptious and Jeremy, missing Jemima as well in there. But this, honestly, this is one of my favourite films of all time. I had it on video when I was growing up and watched it every week at least. Absolutely love Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. £1 for this, love it, absolutely love it. Proper corgi Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. So I said to him, that's made my day, that. And I think it brought a tear to his eye, as it did mine. So I'm going to go home now. I'm starving. I've only had them 2 biscuits and a Monster energy drink on the way. Had one small bottle of water, so I'm absolutely thirsting to death. Annoyingly, I can't go Tansley tomorrow, which I really would have liked to have done, because 1, it's going to be thunderstorms, so it's going to be chucking it down probably tomorrow, but 2, I got a show tomorrow, a matinee performance at the Royal Opera House, which is exciting. Show number 4 out of 6, which finishes next week, and then I start on Monday for the next show I'm doing somewhere else, rehearsing for that. So it's all go in the land of MG Retro. My anxious self has just been pacing around the car basically this whole video. It's like what I do on the phone. I don't know if anyone else does that, who can't stand still because they're mental problemos. Because I am officially mental, diagnosed, starting some medication for that in August. So we'll see how that goes. I might go into that on another video actually, that'll be a good one. About ADHD. That might be fun. A really fun topic, guys. Tune in for that one. Make sure you subscribe for that. Here we go. Absolutely amazing. Look at all this Robot Wars stuff. £40 paid for all of this. Got 4 biggies and 16 smallies. I worked it out. £2 a piece, pretty much, just for these robots. Then we've got a trophy as well. The Grand Champion of the 4th Wars. Got this bit, and then 2 massive, huge, chunky bags full of all like the little extras when you're battling with them. The remote controls, the guy said they don't work. I'll probably test them out at some point to see if they do. Don't hold that much hope, but to be fair, when I get all my displays done, these are well going on there. I can't believe it. Some of these are like a little bit mucky, like that one's completely fine to be fair. Like this. Just a little bit crack on the plastic there, you know, like a little bit mucky in there. But I can clean these up, no problemo. And they're just for me anyway. They're so good. Or you can work it out as about £4 a piece for the massive ones, and then £1 each for these. And then these are free extras as well. It's absolutely amazing. I can't believe it. I'm well happy with that. Didn't really make much money at the car boot, but spent it all on this, and I couldn't be happier, to be honest, because all the stuff I sold today wasn't stuff I was that attached to. Just some books, mugs, a few cuddly toys, that sort of thing. It was all stuff I was happy to get rid of, and I'm well happy to have traded it for all of this stuff. I haven't looked up how much these are worth, but these ones, it's £2 a piece. I mean, come on, not including all of this stuff, the extras, it's £2 a piece. For sure these are worth more than £2 a piece. And these guys, I don't know what they are. If they're not working, they still must be about £8, £10, £12 each. So even on them 4, that's worth it, I'd say. Then getting all these extra ones. What I might do in the end is maybe sell the big ones, see if they are working, even if they're not. I don't know, maybe I can get some money back on them and keep all of these. Maybe try and get rid of these as well. I'm not sure if that's complete. It looks like it had another board that goes out here, but I don't know. I could still try and list some of this stuff and just keep some of it. Absolutely love it. Yeah!
Robot in! Stand by!
Nice. So I do have a little bit of hope that maybe some of these might work. Because that was working, I just turned one of them on the off chance that the batteries still worked. Got one of these bad boys, and we've got movement. Oh yes, maybe with a new battery, we might be onto a winner here. So those 2 there don't work, but the on switch was on them, so the batteries would have gone anyway. So I've just tried this one. This one's different. Underneath here, it's got band A, B, and C. So that corresponds to the different controller here. Let's whack it on A. Oh, baby! Let's get it on the hard floor. Oh my god, that's incredible. Nice. That's amazing. Hopefully all 4 of them work and we're on to a winner there. £40 paid for all of that. 16 smallies and then 4 big ones. All of that other stuff as well. 40 quid. Absolute bargaroony. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. I absolutely love it. And from me, until next time, it's going to be one big whopping same time next time.